part 1 of our quarantine van build. I'm Deanna and this is my husband James, and we're converting this van into a camper van while we're stuck in quarantine. It's going to have a queen-size bed and sectional seating area, a full-size shower, and this is the water tank and hot water heater for the kitchen and shower. It'll all be powered by the solar electrical system here and this humongous battery. We built the frame and the base for the shower and built this pop-out area for the shampoo and body wash. Now we're cutting the wood for the long slatted ceiling. We already insulated behind it and we're screwing right into the metal studs of the van. The hardest part was cutting the right size for the round lights, but after a few tries we got it right. We used a thin piece of wood so that the spacing would be even throughout, and we put a wooden stud wherever there wasn't a metal one. And we are loving how it turned out. These are the tiles that I'm using in the back wall of the shower, so like and follow for part 2 when I install them. Hey, it's part 2 of our quarantine van build where we're putting a full-size shower in our van. You might be wondering how we can use tile and something that moves so much, and the answer is silicone-based glue that we're using right here. It allows it to bend and move without cracking, it's super strong, and it's completely waterproof. We used fiberglass panels on the sides and ceiling, and we used a composite tile in the pop-out on a slight slope so it doesn't collect water. We let each section dry before doing the next, and these spacers were a lifesaver to keep everything so straight. I love it so far, but we still need to grout. So I'm using this silicone grout that makes it even stronger, bendable, and waterproof. Then finally we added the handle and shower head, and oh my goodness, I'm in love. We ordered a self-cleaning retractable door that will go right here, and I am so excited to build the cabinets because this is the cane webbing for the cabinet doors here, so like and follow for part 3. Welcome to part 3 of our quarantine van build. In parts 1 and 2 we installed the framing, water and electrical system, the ceiling, and a full-size shower. Now we're making our upper cabinets. We got to soak our cane webbing for a few hours and we're starting to measure and cut. Because we're working with weird angles in a van, we use a foam board first to make sure we get all our angles right. Then, after lots of sanding, pocket holes, and screws, we can cut out the shape for our cabinet doors. We cut out this divot on the back where we'll attach the cane webbing, and I know there are so many steps, so I'll include a lot more behind the scenes on my Instagram stories. We drilled the holes for the hinges, and now it is cane webbing time. Because we soaked it, it made it so much easier to install, and it will dry a lot tighter, and oh my goodness, we're getting so close. We cut off the excess, attached the hinges, and put it up. We made sure it was level and even, and then we screwed it tight. And here they are. If you want to be notified when the next part comes out, you can turn on my Instagram post notifications. And for the bottom cabinet color, do you think we should do a terracotta or a darker green? Hey, it's Deanna and James again, and this is part 4 of our quarantine van build. We are building out the lower cabinets, and we have to decide where we're going to put our fridge, microwave, sink, pipes, and outlets. Our water tank's on this side of the van, so it makes it easiest to have the shower and sink on this side as well. Then we position everything to have the most storage and best functionality. Once we know our layout and we know how many shelves and drawers we need, we cut all the pieces to size and assemble it. And here's the cabinet paint color. Just kidding. We decided to go with the darker green. This paint sprayer has saved us so much time, and whoop, there it is. We got butcher block countertop, and we made this template to cut out a sinkhole. We're going to try and save this cutout for later to use inside the sink if we want more counter space. Then we did lots of coats of wax conditioner to help treat and seal the wood. All right, here are the lower cabinets. And I'll do a tour on my Instagram story so you can see how everything fits inside. So like and follow for part 5 when we install the walls and back windows.